values and fight for your friends. Fight through this blight, find the light at the end. Through the age of the dragon, the people will talk of the day they were saved by a hero named Hawk. Take a seat and I will recite you a tale of bold adventures spanning both sides of the veil. I knew a champion, we traveled far and wide. We saw so many wonders roving side by side. In the streets of Kirkwall we brought help to those in need. Word had spread so quickly of our dealings and our deeds. Fight for your values and fight for your friends. Fight through this blight, find the light at the end. Through the age of the dragon, the people will talk of the day they were saved by a hero named Hawk. Hawk, 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 Hawk. Into the deepest roads we ventured in the black. If we had only known what we were bringing back. We felt the fire of every temper, every mage, caught in the crossfire of their politics and rage. Had to pull some strings and get them off each other's backs. There was a much greater danger waiting to attack. Fight for your values and fight for your friends. Fight through this blight, find the light at the end. Through the age of the dragon, the people will talk of the day they were saved by a hero named Hawk. Hawk, 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 Hawk.
Good afternoon, and how is it going, everybody? Good to see and hear from you all again. I hope everyone is doing good out there. Got a new game to play today. I didn't finish the first one, but I had a blast playing it. I'll get around to finishing it one day. We have some Dragon Quest Builders 2. So I have been looking forward to it since I liked the first one so much. Hopefully me beating the first one is not going to hinder me understanding anything that is going on, but it's a Dragon Quest game, or Dragon Warrior game, depending on when you first started playing it, even though I know it's the same thing, but they branded it Dragon Warrior originally when they crossed it over to test it on us. So without further ado, let me play Switcheroo. Say literally, let's get in here and see how it goes. Like I said, I did play the first one but didn't finish it, but I had a blast doing it. It had the unfortunate side effect with Dragon Quest Builders that it came out about the same time as about 4 or 5 other games, and it just kind of... I was going to rotate them, and the rotation kind of... along with me. Takes a long time for a slime to load. Must be going to break something already. First thing, yeah, I think that's kind of the point. It's already broke. Gonna fix it. Ralph already got loose. Gotta clean up after the poor man. Hmm. So I wonder if this is due to that patch. As soon as I put it in, it informed me. There we go. There's some Squeenix. Tecmo. I remember they had some fun fighting games back. Koei Tecmo, didn't they? I believe they had a bunch of the Ultraman and other fighting games back. Don't mind if I do. Alright, guess I won't then. I didn't know we got to... Oh yeah, let's see. I think we're gonna go with the kind of neon-y. I like the bright. Yeah, default's fine. Sure. This time I want to go a decent amount of colors. I mean, I know it's pretty much standard, but still, I mean, that's not bad. Oh, yeah. You know, I'm pretty sure I'll be referred to as hero. I think we can get him with some better clothes, but that's probably... Just gonna keep everything as default. Say it doesn't really make a difference, so I'll figure it out however it works and we'll just kind of go. Venture forth, children, and destroy horrible foe. Says the evil lord back or something. Yep. Thus decree the great is high priest Hargan. Lo, his minions of mayhem did march out, rank upon rank, to ravage the land, strike fear into you. He's been practicing his evil life. The unholy father then gave up his mortal form so that Malroth, the master of destruction, might be reborn, or be consumed by grief. Alas, mighty Malroth was defeated at the hands of the despicable spawn of Edric. Erdrick? We'll go with Edric. For Hargon's glorious vision could be brought to life. Our eighth throat's active. The moon has waxed and waned many times since that fateful day. Now peace reigns supreme. Our order has been scattered to the corners of the earth. Tell me, brothers and sisters, what does a monster do when backed into a fights, I say? We must do everything and anything within our power to bring this world to ruin. Huzzah! All hail Hargon! Praise be to Malroth. O hellish Father, hear our prayer. Deliver us from the world of oblivion. Lead us ever onwards as we build your dominion of darkness together. Wait, am I going to be building... Surely not. Surely I'm not going to be a bad guy. Be an interesting twist. The twist. Fuck. You're the hero who will save this world. Rise, my child, your destiny awaits. Hee. Look on your face, I was only cribbing. Oh. No hero? Know that much. You're one of them builders, right? Yeah? Watch that mouth of yours, boy. Telling the truth might land you more than you bargained. Still, at least you're not a master. Might only be an apprentice, but that'll do. I've actually got just the job for a lad like you. Once you wipe the sleep from your sockets, come and meet me up on deck. Pretty standard. Wait, I can talk to the skull? Okay, so a little over a block. That can be very important. Builder, you can run by holding R. Oh no, I didn't. Have stamina? Yes. Oh, no duh. Ask that girl in the tree to pipe down. She won't stop screaming. Let me to rest in peace when she said. Hello, couldn't help but overhear you're hobnobbing with that dreadful dead man. Prince Builder, are you? I was going to ask if you'd come up with a plan to get us off this ship, but you're far too much of an amateur to figure out something like that. Oh, why in the goddess's name did I ever become a builder? I'd have been a farmer or a miner instead. I've never been left to rot. So, but the children of Hargon were all the bankers, running scared. How did you ever turn the tables on them? Ah, the builder. Tell me, boy, did the children of Hargon frighten you? To be from the floating coffin. Waters are cursed, strange voices carry across the waves, and many a vessel have vanished into fate. True victims to an unknown fate. Now, are you scared? Not as scared as I am, I assure you. I'll be off this death trap at the first opportunity. Keep being nosy. Where we stood our cart. Those slime ringers like me call it nothing. Be the Prince Builder. Hearing about would you say you can make all sorts of stuff just a few bits of blobs. Don't know how you builders do it, as the Magoophants Hargon said, destruction away of all that was built. Think of all that hard work on the place. Okay, so I guess we won, and as we were winning, I got captured. Oh wait! Oh no, that's full. Thought that was a chest. What have you got to tell me? You're stuck or can't figure out what to do next. Be sure to check the bag before I spoke too fast. Going to do the job, right? Nothing wrong with that. Now that's stairs are no match for you, I see. You just can't keep a good lad down. Now is oh no, got us spotted? We're sailing on ocean. Got no chance of escaping, so don't bother trying. I could just kill him and take the boat. Not that you get very far away. You're nothing but skin and bones. Ah, look who's talking. Here, put this down your gullet. It's fresh from the captain's table, which is where I sit, by the way. I can't remember when he ate last. The thought of food makes his stomach start to... Or not, the kill could be eaten. So I fit to eat it. Fullness gauge. Oh, am I gonna have... Humper. Out in one. That keeps people tasty, isn't it? Permanent aroma and slimy texture for a spine-tingling combination. Weird. You should thank your lucky stars you got the sausages. Yes. Because it'll be the last meal you ever eat. Yep, you heard me right. Be dead soon enough. Nope. Be shuffling off this mortal coil this year. I've got plenty of handcraft or hard craft for you to be getting on first. So you want me to fix stuff before you supposedly do it. Bust stuff yet? No. Be nosy? Nah. Oh, that's right. It's not the control stick. Going up here, go. Let's try this. A quick history lesson then. An age long since past, this world was ruled by the iron fist of the king of kings, the mighty dragon. Alright, this is going to help fill in some holes, it looks like. One of his loyal foot soldiers, but the master I so valiantly served, was vanquished at the hands of some hotshot hero. Okay, so we did win. When High Priest Hargon rose to power, I wasted no time in signing up to join his dishonorable. Alas, even he was destined for defeat. Just my luck. Now the other skeletons look down on me for switching sides. I'm starting to think the downfall of these great leaders could be something to do with me. Break the floor, break the floor. You got it. Lord beyond belief. Going out of my skull with port. I'll tell you, nothing but ocean everywhere I turn. Water over this way, water over that way. Give me something to look at that's not the blooming horizon. Look at the sail. I guess I'm gonna have to make steps if I want to get up there, if it'll allow me to get up there. What do I gotta build next? Or actually start learning. Wipe that lily-livered look on it, so I'm not going to send you to the cemetery anytime soon. As long as you've got some life left in you, you a chance to keep hold of it. You'll have to follow my orders to the end. What's that? You want to know who we are and what we're doing. That desperate to find out how far up the creek you are without a paddle, I might add, go and talk to those 5 monsters beneath the flag. Alright. Hello, Gooman. The last surviving members of the Children of Argon. Ones who didn't get squished. Going to bring the world to its knees all in the name of Gurit and Glorious High Priest. All the slurping, I'm just validating at the prospect of squashing the Goomans once for all. This ship keeps swaying from side to side. I feel a bit seasick. You're flying! But you want to know where we're sailing to? I haven't the fucks. The higher-ups would never tell stuff that to a lowly little dragon. Well, it isn't if they're building. You're only an apprentice, but you're prancing around like you own it. Now, it's gonna be tough to read like this on some of these guys. Honestly, I can't go anywhere this day without bumping into an insolent little builder hell-bent on undoing all of our hard work. I'm just gonna read this normal. That's annoying and rough. World going down the pan, that's for sure. Our only choice is to eliminate bothersome builders like you, one by one. that apprentice builder that we nabbed in camp. Must admit, I feel a few pains of sympathy for you. It's not very nice to know that your end is nigh. Hall, Kancook, Moonbrook, from forth these three kingdoms did come the hatred hero, scions of Gurdrum, laid almighty Hargrow low. Dying breath, our exalted leader surrendered his mortal form so that Malroth, the Lord of Destruction, could be born. Alas, he too was vain. Does that mean all hope is lost? No, I say Hargon's ambitions did not perish with him. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. One day we will reduce this. The crew, eh? Obedient little flight. Now you know you're the last survivors of the children of Hargon, old servants of the mighty master of destruction himself. These you builders are our sworn enemies. We sail the ocean blue, rounding up pesky vermin like you along with anyone else who gets no better. You don't know what we're going to do with all these buildings? The higher ups know for sure, but I'll make no bones about it. Reckon you lot are up with a chunk. They'll probably have us build a mega castle. Still doesn't mean we can't make the most of what little time you've got left. Just be thankful you can be of some benefit. The final moment draws ever closer. It's an elder unless you want to spend the rest of your life behind bars or worse, you'll do as I say. We got that. Here's the deal. Last night's storm messed up my ship good and proper. I want you to make things ship-shape around here. To start with, I want you to break up all the driftwood laying about the deck and bring me the wood when you're done. Go on. Anything. Look, did not talk to you. Almighty Hargon, how did those hated never manage to beat? The whole world not cower before you after you obliterated Moon? While I'd risen from my grave, High Priest Hargon's heyday would let it undeath of luxury instead of being stuck here in his skeleton. Like personal issue, man. So the basis of learning how to bust stuff again. Still, I suppose, being given the chance to save your sorry skin will tinge you with kicking the. Know why I'm giving you this chance? As a sworn servant of the Master of Destruction, I'm supposed to fraternize with you. Considering the state of my ship, what a choice. Anyway, it's not like you're a proper builder. You're only an apprentice at the end of the day, so I'm sure it's fine. But forsake me for a little thing like this. Right? Anyway, I think we chewed the fat long enough. Your life a little longer, so just continue working like your little builder you are. Just remember, you get all sorts of useful materials for smashing things up. Just be careful that fashion isn't fashion back. What do we got next, big man? You're odd ones. The moment I let you out of that cell, you've been scurrying about my deck and chatting with my crew without a care in the world. Anything I'd wager you were actually enjoying this. There must be something wrong. There must be something wrong with you. I can't explain it. I mean, what else did you wear that dopey grin on your dopey face? Faced with the same fate, most prisoners would be scared witless. Not you. What? You always look like that when someone's got a job for you? Seems like you aren't scared of us at all. I'm gonna keep you busy. Who knows what you might try. Luckily, there's plenty for you. Be getting on. For starters, some of the boys on the deck have got jobs that need to do. Back to me when you sorted them out. first. Guys are good. It's where I saw my hit points go. But watching Builder, I saw you scrabble around the deck, greedily pocketing all the wood you could find. Raging tempest that struck last night rushed out all of our navigation lights on board. Such a thing can't be rebuilt, can they not? Or it can be rebuilt. But wish for you to use the wood you collected to make some torches. See that worn out workbench over there? What you want, 5? Yep. Just about 5 torches. Here I believe you'll need this oil to craft them. Once you have the torches, you must put them back in their proper position. 5 black blocks be your sign. There's one bench, 4 more around the stairs that lead below decks. First on each block. Gotcha. Tell me, Builder, craft the 5 torches and put them in place. Return to me. Yeah. Do it first. Ugly. Oh, seems like you've done exactly as I asked. Guiding flames burn brightly as for a ship such as ours. They could do with being a torchable sinister. Do say so myself, but I shan't complain. The deck is illuminated once more. I must say, propensity great unsettles me. Not that it matters. You will soon outlive me. The work is not over yet. Others aboard the ship still find some of the needs for you. Go to them. Back there. Probably one downstairs. Who's at the so-called Builder? Anyone would think you own this place the way you're strutting around the deck? What's for the attitude? Running errands for the boys on the captain's orders and they give you a job. Tell you what, you can help me relieve the boredom of being stuck on this good-for-nothing ship. As long as you're not afraid to put your life on the line. It is, I've always wondered whether builders like going mono the monster. Boy, you fancy taking a swing at this kid? Just try to kill him, eh? Alright, better put up them dukes. I warn you though, the skeleton soldier's a proper head case. Find me after the fight's finished. If you can still walk. Ah, okay, so you're gonna... Okay, it didn't make me actually fight him all the way. That'd take it forever. Well, you're a better boxer than you look. I'll give you that. It's still the only thing those pathetic punches of yours hurt. Not that I should be surprised. You're pretty phony for someone who claims to be a builder. Doesn't exactly bode well for your future career, does it? Lucky you don't have a future to speak of at all. Alright, be off with you. Go and tell the bosun we're weakling. Fight like a cow's cadaver. Builders really aren't cut out for combat at all. Or combat after. Is that? You would have smashed into smithereens if you'd have had a weapon? A likely story. I'm going to bash you inside the skull with one of them torches you're still whizzing and whipping up. Don't make me laugh. Huh? What the fuck you got there? Type first. Working branch to work as a weapon. just stand there smirking and tell me what's so funny. What? You just worked out how to make a cypress stick? Well, I never. Aren't you telling me that builders can invent things as well as make them? Or just stand around looking formless? Put your money where your mouth is and make that cypress stick. You know where the workstation is, right? I sure do. One more thing, once you made it, don't forget to equip it. The weapon's no use of extra bullet tripod. Genius returns, cypress stick in hand. You will look the part. You say, fancy another crack at that old bag of bones now that you got a weapon? That's the spirit I want. Watch the marauder try and put himself back together once you're... Swing it. Oh, you can actually move. Well, that went a lot better than I thought it actually would. Bone-crushing defense. Well, if I can pick myself up after this one, go on then, lad. Go and brag about beating me to the bosun. Certainly gave the bag of bones a good fighting. Look at the state of him. The only thing he's good for now is feeding a dog. Got a doggo that would like to chew on a bone right now. What? A little bit sorry for him. That's a new one. I wish no human ever shed a tear for a monster before. I don't think you can butter me up by tickling my funny bone. Anyway, thanks for that, builder. It certainly helped pass the time if nothing else. I think I learned something today. Builders are useless in a fist fight. With a weapon in your hand, nothing to be sneaky. You're not done for the day just yet. Not a long shot. I've got a feeling in my bones there's someone else on there. There's probably somebody way up. Let's be nosy. Make sure I don't miss any chests or anything. There is a monster. Human, what are you doing up here? Thinking of... Love playing... Paragon. Yeah, I may as well... Oh, have you spoken of... Wait. Yeah, I'm not gonna try. That's... Oop! Where I've got a bit thought there of throwing a P3. Better not get the wrong idea, human. Monsters were never meant to mix. Enemies always have been, always will be. You get fall damage, you fall from the place. Okay, so there is fall damage. I'll need to remember that. Busy little boy, haven't you? First you made those torches and now a cypress. One hardly can call himself a builder without one's tools in the tree. Here's a builder. Have any? No? Alright, the only thing you're carrying is a cypress stick with a single tool on your person. I think we ought to have something about that. I had this pair of gloves the builder and the brig below does. Now they're yours. These equipped, you'll be capable of hoisting up a whole hoist of objects without the need of smashing them. Ideal for organizing your article in an orderly fashion. Without further ado, take your newfound glove, gather full barrels through here and there about the deck, and place them on the map beside you. tutorials. DR. What? Okay, so it looks like I heal slowly over time. You can probably rest, or you can probably still rest, eat other things, pods. What you got, boy? A work, 6 perfectly positioned barrels. I'm sure you'll agree that a pair of gloves is an indispensable tool for any budding builder. I was under the impression that the youth of today was nothing but a swarm of work-shy minstrels. Based on your showing just now, I have to reassess my stance. Alas, no matter the blood, sweat, and tears you shed in servitude, you will always be a builder, external enemy, or the eternal. Here your time among us will be short, but your fate is not for me to decide. That is the captain's responsibility. Done with tasks. Send it to everyone's affairs for now, for long. Captain, Arsenal. Alright, not bad, not bad. Looks like you've done everything the lads ask of you. Just to see a human working his fingers to the bone for us monsters, and whether they word of complaint. I doubted it before. Certain now, you actually like this sort of thing. A proper weirdo, know that? Still, I won't be satisfied until I hear it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. You enjoy building things? Of course you do. It gets you out of bed in the morning. I can tell from the look on your fleshy face. Got all the makings of a master crafter. That's why we can't let you live. Back to the brig. Well, that builder being our mortal enemies and everything, I can't exactly have you running bow to stern building like Billy O. Now, okay. Sorry to say it, kid, but I'm going to have to sever your smiling skull from your shoulders right now. Just tickling your ribs. You look so scared, I'm really going to lop your noggin off. Well, as long as you stay on my good side, that is. After all, I wouldn't want to lose a willing worker like you. I reckon you've got what it takes to be a cracking cabin boy. What's more, I like the cut of your jib. Hey, checking out my jib, buddy. What do you say, laddie? Join my skeleton crew. Not to say anything, I can tell you're too overcome with joy to think now. Actually, there's something else I've been meaning to ask you. That big old book you're looking around. Never seen anything like it. Where did this rain come from? My, you'll have to tell me later, laddie. Looks like there's another storm rolling in. Ah, the apprentice builder. Do nice. What? This is your world to create, and yours to destroy. Come to me, my child. Boy, cloth ears, gawking. Hear me? I want you to get your fleshy rump below decks into the hole. It's far too dangerous up here. A man lover like you. I take it I'm going to rescue them. They'll be the start of my island. Ah, what the heck's going on? didn't come to the hole. They were in deep goo-goo down here. Blimey, me, I don't like the sound of this. Hold tight, I'm on my way. Alright there, builder. But I can't be stopping to help some human. I have to get to the hole. Preserve us. This is bad. This is really bad. Hey, builder, get your bony backside in here. Pronto. Get your help. We're here, builder. Took you so long, eh? I was checking the hole. Got bad news, builder. We've been swept right into a reef, and the rock's gone clean through the hole. If we don't fix this fast, we'll be headed down to Davy Jones's fire. I don't know if this will work. Try cramming a crate into the hole. You've got a pair of gloves, don't you? Let's use them. Closer shave than I'd have liked. She did it. Saved mine. Oh, throw me a bone. No more holes. Taking on more water. Gotta do something. There's more crates and plug those holes. Those over there for now. Next batch of holes on the other side ready. Your lifesaver. Builder or no? My run-in with the rocks has made mincemeat of my hull. The next wave that hits us could... Yep! Ah, I knew it. It's a race against time, builder. Cram some more crates into those holes and hurry. I'd say a race against time. You see it. Home, Daddy. One more round of waves. Short my ship, good and proper, builder. I don't know what we'd do without you. You'll hold for now, but who knows how much longer. How about that one? Oh, throw me a bone. We're done for. Oh, I don't have that many boxes, I don't think. Holy moly, look at that. I don't have any crates big enough to play with. Oh! Oh my. Can I have that wood before we get washed ashore? I really wouldn't like that. This is it, builder. It's nice knowing you. Don't forget me, builder. You're already dead in your bones. How can you die? Wow. That's a big one. don't need to kill all the monsters. I need to keep them around so I can stay employed, fixing stuff, right? There, okay. Like say, what? 3 other people get washed ashore too. Buck awakens ice. Sure. He is washed up on a desert island along the wreckage of a ship. Let's take a round to see what he can see. Boom. Oh, not yet. Like this stuff now. Get a little food. Stands out as the higher ground. So, I guess drowning's not an issue. Falling to my death. I hear a voice. Nothing. The whole place is deserted. Where's this place anyway? Never get here. It seems to be coming from the other side of the rocky island. I might be able to dig through the sand to get to the other side. Like I say, pretty sure it's people that will. I think build some nice oceanfront property. Sky is such a strange color. What happened? If I'd gone to heaven, hell, what noise? Spiky, what the heck are you? Finally, lovely. So you wouldn't happen to know where we wound up here? How we wound up here, would you? We're on a ship that sank. Woke up on this beach. How come you didn't park it too? Your story. Name's Hawk, and you're an apprentice builder. Oh, I heard of one of them before. Congratulations. Anyway, my name is Malroth. You want to see something really gruesome? Follow me. What's the matter? Squeamish, are you? Come on, you won't be disappointed. When I'm collecting food, I'm a fat builder. If I've learned anything about survival games, you need lots of Okay, so it is the people from the ship. They did make it. That's what I call dead in the water. You've never seen anything like this before. Like you and me are the only survivors from the ship. What's that? You don't remember seeing me on board? I wasn't on your ship, then how did I... What the? Hey, that girl isn't dead after all. Cheater. Sounds like she is in a bad way, though. We should go right thing and put her out of her misery. No. Can't handle it. Sure. How do you get here? You're pirates, aren't you? Filthy freebooting brigands who shall take me captive and demand a ransom and safe return. Ah. There she goes. She's got a mouth on her, hasn't she? Only one way to make sure she shuts up for good. Mind if I do the honors? No. Just break on the shore and wash the body out to sea. Oh, so they're not going to survive, huh? That's one way to get rid of the corpses. I guess she is the only survivor, right? Guess this is where we start, because this survived. Where did all that come from? Use a door, lady. Get away from me, you villains. If you're going to take me captive, at least tell me where we are and how I got here. Well, we're on an island with nothing but sand, rocks, and a few corpses to keep us company. You must have washed up here with Hawk when your ship sank. Just a moment. Yes, I remember. You're that builder from the ship. One who ran around grinning while those horrid monsters barked orders at you. I know you were in cahoots with him, so that means it's all your fault. Well, what are you going to do about it? Slap you upside the head with this cypress stick, I hope? We're going to make the things we need to survive while we wait for a rescue party? Oh, well, alright. Even a rank amateur like yourself should be able to use that worn-out workbench outside to make the most basic essentials. I'm Lulu, by the way. Already don't like you. What will we need to hold up until help? Let me see. Yep, Lulu's demands. Don't like her already. Need shelter from the elements while we wait to be rescued. I'd rather not die of exposure before then. Walls must be at least 2 blocks high. I'll need a door for getting in and out. Let's use that old shack. It's rather worse for the wear, but I'm sure you can fix this place up. Salvage some of the decks from the wreck. Patch any holes, use those gloves of yours to pick it up. Maybe work the splinters. No idea how long it'll take for a search party to locate us. Find enough sustenance to tide us over until we're rescued. I knew it. There's bound to be Scallywinkle or two. Be sure you have an elbow as long as you give them a good grilling on a bonfire. Some wood to build a fire. Luckily for us, there are plenty of driftwood and barrels from the shipwreck. Might as well put them to use. Jeez. Now, I can't be expected to put my head down on the night on these lumpy old rocks. I need a proper bed if I'm to get beauty sleep. Oh, she's a high maintenance girl. I don't imagine if we keep on building 4 posters. No, we shall have to make do with 3 piles of straw bedding. Room done. Gonna start telling us what to do, bossy boots. Made you the leader here anyway. Pipe down, you Neanderthal. You don't even have the common decency to wear a proper shirt. Think you're impressing one with that oh so mighty muscles. Say that again, I'll show you how mighty these muscles are. Do it. He's asking for it. Oh, Builder, you'll do these little favors for me, won't you? You'll save me from this savagery. That's wonderful. Do exactly as I asked. Let's consider these little tasks as training exercises. If you like, Then, when you become a fully fledged builder, you have to think. Ugh. It's just getting worse. Training exercise? What girl thinks she is? What I said before about putting her out of her misery? Well, how about we put her out of our misery instead? Girl really gives me the humps. First she won't stop whining, then the moment she wants something done, she barks out orders like we're servants. Let her boss you around, okay? You're a builder at the end of the day, not her lackey. Yeah, I know she's stranded here too. That doesn't mean you have to help her. Just soppy sad case. She's a castaway at the end of the day, same as us. You got to look out for number one. That's my motto. By the way, something I've been meaning to ask. You know you said you were a builder? Is that like something to do with a duck's nose? Wow. Well, whatever this builder business is all about, I'll help you. So I don't have to hang around with her. Decided which of her errands. It's up to me, I'd mend those walls while we're here. Put some planks in the holes and presto! Buildered ourselves a brand new room, right? Honest and blanked out the rest of her requests. Speak to her again if you need a reminder. She's too late. Oh, okay, so you just randomly go punch and get stuff. Look, you repaired my room. Our room. Now I have somewhere to hide in safety should monsters attack. Bad for a base apprentice. So you know, a room must have a door, and walls at least 2 blocks high. That's the first room of a room. Anyway, I'm so happy to have a proper place to stay, and you two are very welcome to stop by any time you like. She seems pretty satisfied with the new room. Right. Next is dinner. She wants to cook some of those scallywinkled things on a bonfire. Something you can do? Can now. Look at that book. Huh. Just invented bonfires and now can build one if you have enough materials? All you do is put together some wood and oil and a worn out workbench? If it's all you need, I can give you some. I wrung this out of the slime you got that got in my way earlier. Now it's wood. That girl said you can get driftwood from barrels. Yep. Anyway, let's get the bonfire built and start. Are you starving out here? That's just right there it said. But you've made it as hot as heck and it spits and crackles. It must be a bonfire. You sure you know what you're doing with that? No, you're not supposed to play with fire, right? Yeah, good. Let's see. Ingredient, put on the fire with X, say to start cooking. TV. I want to ask you something. I'm hearing about making and materials and building. What does any of that actually mean? You smash things you find here and there and get materials which you use to make new stuff. What being a builder is all about. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the clear picture of what it is you guys do. Oh, I don't know already? Look, they might be 10 a penny where you're from, but I'm telling you, I've never met a builder. Oh, not that I remember it. When I get my memory back, I'll tell you all about my blissful builder-free childhood. Meantime, if you need helping hands smashing subject materials, then I'm your man. I destroy pretty much everything I touch. Now the scallywinkles Lulu was asking for? Might be some knocking about nearby. Surprise pill to bag them all first. What's that funny looking thing you've got there? Scallywag. Ah, yep. Well, it smells pretty fishy to me. If we eat one of them raw, we'd be chunking it up in chunks till the break of dawn. That's something I avoid. Let's see how. Because you just like to beat stuff up. You're not really particular. Slow, buddy. At least you collected two where I ain't gotta go around them. That's nice. Except if he just beat the stuff up and I still had to backtrace to get it all. Ugh. Not sure how many of these are. What's this kind of stuff? Activate the teleporting. Nothing happened. Should be good enough. Oh, we'll get a couple more scallywag. Scallywinkle? How many people I can have follow me? We get a whole troop of people out here just busting. Each person probably specializes. Yeah. Probably only have one person at a time. Oh, you're not busted. Derp. Will just fell into the fire. That must be how you cook it. Builders can make food too, eh? Still, it'll be a little while till that scallywinkle's completely cooked. Let's go and look for some more material while we... makes sense. We'll look for that. Find anything hidden. There. Get a better, shall we? Came in from over there. Really particular out there. without bringing something with me that really outstanding. I missed. So, it's 5 The smell of a succulent seared scallywinkle. Just have it. Like, nom 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 nom. The scent of the seaside combines perfectly with the gravely crunch of the sand. Simply irresistible. I don't have limits on their or scallywinkles. If there's anything else that looks vaguely edible, I'm putting on the bonfire. Funny enough, I was about to try that until you busted out of the house. I find feel much more filling than raw flair. Makes me feel healthier too. Remember that cookery is all about experimentation. I've read it. I just realized I never asked your names. Welcome, Malroth, you see? You're a builder, Hawk. What do you do, Malroth? You break stuff. Well, actually, I don't know what I do. I woke up on this island, but I can't remember anything before that. Memory's completely blank. Well, an apprentice builder and his Easiac friend. Unexpected partnership. We're not partners. If you think a guy like me would team up with a puny little runt like him, must be dreaming. Speaking of dreams, I'm starting to feel a little drowsy. It's been a long, stressful day, and that searing scallywinkle filled me up nicely. So, Hawk, how progress is going with the straw bedding asked me. Whether ready to hit the hay. Time to learn how to make a bed.
Yay!
Here we go, he's got this book out again. What have you invented this time? That cylinder, you can make straw bedding out of dry grass. Well, I think I saw some dry grass along the shore to the west. Yeah. That be what you're looking for? Fast. Get out of my way. Oh, nope. Can't just... I don't know if it's gonna want one for each of us. Whoop, nope, nope. Okay, so they're cooking a little bit faster now. Well, just in case I had to put more stuff in here, she's gonna whine about. This is wonderful, Hawk. You made a bed for me and a couple for yourselves too. A nap during the day will help to recharge our energies after the sun goes down. Be able to while away the dark. Huh. Dangerous night and dream. Full translation, but that's cool. What Mama and Papa would say if they knew I was rubbing shoulders with a builder. Desert Island, too. Children of Argon attacked my hometown of Rippleport. My parents were caught up in the fighting. Manical monsters murdered them in cold blood. So I stowed away on that accursed accursed ship, hoping to avenge their deaths, but I was caught before I had a chance to do anything. Oh well, know what happened next. Oh, Papa, Mama, may be marooned I just done with these two lumbering lummoxes, but I shall survive. I pray that you watch over me in these trying times. Anyway, thank you both ever so much for sorting our sleeping arrangement. It's been a long, hard day. I'll get some well-earned rest. Gonna get a little bit more. At least another cooking started. Bed. Crap woman. Let's see now. We prepared the room, sorted out my sleeping arrangements, made me supper. I do believe that's everything. I'm surprised you don't want new clothes. I must say it's a real relief to have a builder around. Judging by the quality of your work, I would never imagine you were still only learning the ropes. Now we're started here. In a weird way, I'm actually looking forward to it. I shall give you even more work to do, so you might blossom as a builder. Castaway life might be a little less luxurious than I'm accustomed to, but even so, I think this could be a fun little adventure. And as for you, Malroth, this could be the perfect opportunity to absorb a little culture and maybe even some manners. Now then, Hawk, I want you to go out at first light every morning and forage 30 scallywinkles and 50 stripes of kelp. Must be all cooked by lunchtime, or I shall be cross. What? That's not happening. I will guarantee it. But Lulu might calm down a bit once she got what she wanted, but she's just as big a pain in the neck as she was before. Still, I'm impressed. Despite all her nagging, you made everything we need to stay alive. I wish I could do what you do. Hey, Hawk, have a go on that workbench. I'm gonna try making something myself. Watch you make stuff all day, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly what to do. Watch this, Hawk. I'm going to be a builder just like you. Now then, what is it you do first? First you get an idea.
Yep.
No, that's not right. See, you didn't have an idea. Yep. Why isn't this working? Alright, you asked for it. I'm gonna break the table. Did I do wrong? It doesn't make sense. Why can't I make things at this rate? I'll never be a builder. Forget it. I thought making stuff would be all fun and games, but it's actually way harder than it looks. Sorry, Hawk. I'll be relying on you to build things for me here. The thing is, you made all this stuff for Lulu. I think it's about time you evened things out and made something for me. A cypress stick.
Yaha!
Nope, oaken club. Oh, easy enough. For me? I want with a silly old stick. Not just any stick, it's oaken club. Get to whack stuff? Oh, that's right my alley. Alright. Take it, give it here. Wait. This really is a club and a half. I wonder how it performs. One way to find out, stand back while I give this beauty a few misses.
Yeah.
Quit beating up my table. I like it. Oh, I love it. Squishing slimes will be so much more satisfying. I think you made it just using only the junk we found on the beach. On the beach, you're amazing. Some beach? Thanks, Hawk. This glove is the best present anyone's ever given me. I think. Oh, Hawk, can you feel that? Kind of evil aura. It must be coming from a monster, but whatever it is, it's way more dangerous than those scrawny slimes we saw before. Maybe a good chance for you to learn a thing or two about how to fight. Just follow my lead, you'll be scrapping with the best of them in no time. Monster's somewhere down the coast to the west. I'll break in my new club by breaking that sucker's skull. Yeah, nah. Just nope. Nope, nope. That's a fat rat. I think that's a rat. Beat your butt in the butt. Oh, what's that? Stuck your hand out just then. Get this irresistible urge to slap it. What a high five. Something friends do to celebrate a job well done. Never thought of myself as the touchy-feely type. Maybe I can make an exception for this high five, my lord. Anyway, you enjoy that battle. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling bitter already. That oil. Arath gets stronger, and Hawk reaches level 2. Good looking at whacking that rat, right? An irritating little itch, well and truly scratch. Don't forget, you're a builder, not a fighter. If you want to stick to the construction, you can leave the monster mashing to me. You did the mash! Still, building does look like fun. I wish I could make stuff like you do, but I guess want destruction is more in my bag. Anyway, let's head back to the hut before Lulu steals all the bedding. She's a wily one, alright. Better make sure you sleep with one eye open tonight. Yeah, 'cause you might kill her. Not admit you. Say we explore the whole island together, just you and me. Let's do it tomorrow. I'm about to conk out any second. And yeah. Like to put the more food on the barbers. Oh. The Naruto run going on. Sleep in the corner if you don't mind. Alright, full energy.
Yeah.
Morning, you two. You slept soundly because our new life as castaways officially begins today. Technically, it officially began yesterday. First mission is collect some kelp for breakfast from the bit. Eek! No. Is it Lulu? A monster? My scallywinkle disappeared because you ate it. Alright, Malroth, own up. I know it was you. I personally only ate half of that seared scallywinkle last night, so you'd have the rest for breakfast. Give it back this instant. Wittering on about it. I haven't touched your manky, half-munched mollusk. Huh? That aura. On this time. So he can sense monsters. Hey, you two. You want to see this?
Huh.
Ah, there's the culprit. The monster must be one who's Snaffle Mascallion. Hoo hoo hoo. Giant. Want that hammer? Oh, I need that hammer. Especially does that one swing. Oh, just took down the whole cliff. Steps. Oh, oh. This way, young whippersnappers. Floating freak can't seriously expect us to follow him, can it? Yep. On second thoughts, maybe it's able to tell us something about this item. Let's get after that monster. I have some questions that we can answer. Whoop. Hold on. Whoa. Alright, we're gonna hold on just a second. Can I go up all at the same time? Wait. Oh, oh. Just want to make sure I wasn't wasting time. That's right, big boy. Keep breaking everything. Oh, oh. This way. This way. Ow. I'm getting grass. Stay where you are, you freaky foggy. Like this one bit. Mad old monsters even made the sky turn a funny color. Who cares about the stupid sky? With my breakfast. You are going to jolly well help me get it back. You realize I've cooked 2 or 3 more of those, right, woman? Whoop! Well, I guess we're not getting that one. Those still work like they used to. This way, Kitty Winkle is nearly there. Lead us on a wild goose chase. Does that horrid hammer hood expect us to follow him all the way to the top of the mountain? Yeah. Monster's got some kind of strange power. I've never felt anything like it. To catch up. They give me a proper hammer, I'm going to take this whole mountain down to make a really cool pass. Or something. Of course, Lulu can still sleep in that shed. That's good enough for her. Oh. How did you not notice? chests. Here, I guess? A place like this doing on a desert. Why wouldn't it be on a desert island? Come on, Hawk, the Hammerhead's just up ahead. Let's make it spill the beans on all the island's secrets. There's no escape now, you sneaky scallywinkle swindler. Just hand over the valve and no one gets hurt. Truly a noble lady can permit a hungry hammer. Half-starved leftover. I'll tell her no excuses, stealing is stealing. No ifs or buts about it. Hawk seared that scallywinkle, especially for me. Now give it back, you horrible, hairy hermit. Jeez. Ah, yes, Hawk. It so happens that I've been waiting for a builder to rock up here for, a very long time. Wait, how do you know he's a builder? Oh, you're an observant one, aren't you? For the very reason I pinched that scrum dip your scallywinkle. Fine friend up here. You're right, you Hawk. This temple has lain in this sorry state for longer than I can recall. For the builder I believe you're to be, then you perhaps fix it up. Everything you need to rebuild the temple is right here in these chests. And a fresh-faced builder like you might find the going difficult without a blueprint guide. Back here, you convincing old codger. Think we're going to fix your house for free? You've got another thing coming. Anyways, the blueprint. Incoming blueprint.
Yep.
Throws out a mountaintop temple blueprint. That's... Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. Alright. Hawk? What are all those lines on the ground? Is it one of those blueprints the Hammerhead was telling us about? Gosh, never been here before. Still able to draw up a design for the mountaintop temple. Incredible. All you have to do is build it. Make sure you follow the blueprint to the block. That old loony was telling the truth. Those chests can contain everything you need to finish the job. Think? All you need to do is place masonry wall blocks, a square, and put a brazier on top of each one, using your gloves to move them. Make a mistake. Ready to show Gary Gout blows a lot how a real builder does things. Keep one eye on the blueprint and you can't go wrong. Oh, I guess these are the braziers. Get out of my way. I said. Okay, so we'll auto. Yep, get out of my way. I'm blocking here. Alright, hold on. There. Oof.
Yaha!
Poor Hawk, you finished the blueprint. Didn't even break a sweat. I think I'll have you build me a palace next. Shouldn't be any trouble for an expert like you. There's be one thing though. Come up with that blueprint in the first one. Wait, I think I know the answer. Big book on your back has everything you need to know to be a builder in it. You're busted now, Hawk. Secret's out. Might as well let me read it. What? Why not? Something the matter, Hawk? You've gone all red. Wait, you don't have a Lucky magazine sandwich between those pages, do you? Luckiness doesn't matter to me. Wipe down with a damp cloth and it'll be as good as... Oh. Finished repairing the temple, I see. I knew you wouldn't let me down. All it took was a glance and you wrote that blueprint as a flash. The real deal, Hawk. A builder born and bred. Thank you for your hard work. I'd like to give you a little present. A hammer? Here, you deserve it for cracking. Oh. Yeah!
Yeah!
Mesh blocks with bits. There we go. Silly old hammer. Thought you were going to give me my breakfast. A giant mountain. An indispensable item in the toolkit for any self-respecting builder. That hammer in your hand, you can break blocks you couldn't before, gather even more materials. I also have another working gift for you. Like this one. Give you this island. All of it. Every last block. What? Giving him the entire island, it was repair the temple. Wolves was home to a legendary builder. And this island, the Isle of Awakening, is sought to turn into their very own paradise. Now everything is crumbled away. All that remains is the builder's belief, embedded in the blocks beneath. Definitely want to build over there where that is. Have I waited for another builder to come? Have to bring life back to this barren land? Block, 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 block. I want Hawk here to do all the hard work. Know what we're supposed to build. Don't know who you are either. This island is yours to give away. It certainly is mine, I'll have you know. I'm the guardian spirit of this island. What I say goes. Well, looks like you've just become the proud owner of a private island, Hawk. Take the offer. Do accept. Would you mind if I stayed here? I don't have anywhere else to go. I'll stick around too, at least until I've got my memory back. I mean, if that's okay with you. Just say, Hawk, will you take the island? They stonking good off. Yeah, why not? Just knew you'd make the right decision. Look up and work on Lulotopia. No, that's not happening. First thing I want is a palace, Malroth. I need you to Lulotopia. I don't think so. Today we establish Malroth's empire of evisceration. Right, Hawk? She can be our first sacrifice. Cool. Going upstairs, this island belongs to Hawk now. You should leave big decisions like these up to him. Now, Hawk, you might be itching to try out that giant pilot of yours. Come up and see if you can break down the wall behind you. There's an absolutely smashing treasure back there. I think you'll be very interested in. I like sparklies. Your striker, hold it. Thank you. So I gotta practice first.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
All that a treasure looks like a tatty old notice board. These seem ordinary to the untrained eye, but that notice board is in fact a portal which a builder may peek into another, or into other dimensions. I'll explain more later. For now, just peer into the portal and marvel at all the knock-out things you see. Alright, builders go to share with their favorite snapshots when you want to show off or inspiration connected to the network. Okay. Sure. Let's take a quick look. Like what you saw? Oh yes, I saw the most wonderful photographs. There were so many of them. I hope Hawk takes some time to snap a few himself. I could be his model. Then he can post them on the notice board and share them with the world. Youngins, enjoy yourselves. Come and find me when you're done. Waiting right out here. Snapshot mode. Whoa! So you like your new notice board. It's quite the snappy paradise, isn't it? As long as you have one of those boards nearby, allow the laws of space and time to observe the work of other builders. Whatever you desire. Kind of like how they do the alternate dimensions. I like that. A super source of ideas and inspiration. Well, eventually. Half of that was complete gibberish to me, but if it helps you build the palace of my dreams, I'm all for it. Speaking of which, I can't see you making much progress on anytime soon. A rather big, stumbling block is getting in the way. This island, for hardly any raw materials, I don't think even a master builder would contemplate constructing a castle out of scallywaggles and chemicals. Ooh, I know that little lassie. Way to get your hands on the materials you need. Rack them down elsewhere and bring them back here. So I guess we're going to head for that portal. As the young damsel pointed out, this island is more than a little lacking in useful materials for inspiring building. If you have everything you need, don't you make much headway just the three. Wood and stone are all well and good, but really key is people. Have to travel to other islands to bring back friends to help you out. Besides, it gets lonely rattling around on this big old island by yourself, and fresh faces will really liven the place up. Hold on, we're stranded here. We're supposed to get to these other islands without a ship. Oh, top-notch question indeed, and one that the heavens shall soon answer. You're just winging this, aren't you? Have a clue. to say. Could be with that portal. Or it could be him, too. Ho ho ho. Ship. Whoever would have thought. Doing this on purpose now. Alright, out with it. Who are you really? Cut all the guardian spirit rubbish. Well, to tell you the truth, I can't remember who I am. I'm sure I even ever knew. I've got a funny feeling that they will all come right back to me if I watch Hawk look at this building magic. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's go and speak to the captain of that ship and get the work started. That's not there. What's nope.
Yep.
That's that. Let's keep that rolling.
Yep.
One bad thing about this is Malroth can't help. I gotta do it on this side. Boy there, briny bilge rats, I haven't seen any other humans for fathoms. Name's Brownbeard. To paint the ocean blue, minding my bee's knees when I sailed right into the path of one of the children of Hargon's slave ships. Managed to avoid them, only by steering into a terrible storm. By the time I realized the map was back to front, I was already stuck in a coffee stain. Wow. I tried to turn it back, but I was lost at sea. That's when I eyed the island on my port pole. Bow and put it up. What's your story? How'd you young snapper whippers? Wow, they hooked up here. Name's Lulu, and this is the kingdom of Blutopia. At least it will be once Hog here is finished with it. Blutopia, eh? Sounds like a lovely place for landlubbers like yourself. And a safe haven for a salted old sea dog like me. Goddess only knows what would have become of me if I hadn't sloshed up on these shores. Goddess only knows what this guy is talking about. Tell you what, if you let me stick around, I'll be your chauffeur. Ship you off to any island from here to the second stain on the map's backside. Or at least I'll try. You see, I know these oceans like the back of me neck, and I don't know me neck at all. But if you hear of any islands near, I'll happily ferry you over. No, the boat's a bit on the small side, but looks decent, Nick. And so you've got a deal. Oh, seems everything is dropping into place. The fine captain will take you to nearby islands where I'm sure you'll find plenty of materials. Able-bodied helpers to bring back. Well, the first thing Blutopia needs is a little greenery. Picture it now. Tree-lined boulevards, spacious parks, and tables sagging under the weight of freshly picked vegetables. In that case, you should first visit Furrow Field, an island to the east famed for its fertile fields and fruitful farms. The island is home to a young lass with a bright future in farming. A dashing dandy with a bushy beard that should be able to help your cause. Marking on Captain Brownbeard's map, so you just leave the sailing to him. you heard the magic monster, Hawk? Come and find me when you're ready to go, and we'll weigh the anchor. It's 5 tons last time I checked. Now, let's go ahead and go. Let's get on out of here. Oh yeah, Hawk, we're on anchor today. Now travel with Pearl. At least now I know where the huge ass earthworm is. Troll Point Islands, you've saved out overwritten by autosave will be deleted. So now next to the game or turn off the console. Creatures. Alright. Yep. Must warn you, this vessel ain't built for chugging cargo. You'll have to leave behind everything you gathered here and fish for more materials going to the destination. Alright. Oh, Malroth. Decided to go to this new island. Yep, we're not sticking around here any longer. Hop aboard, Lulu, you're coming too. Actually, we'll stay here. You didn't leave all the hard work to us, did you? Get on board. I'm sorry, but I can't. After what happened on Hargon's slave ship, I don't think I can stomach setting foot on the boat. Don't let that stop you from exploring this furrow-filled place. We'll be fine here. Tougher than I look, I'll have you know. Got a big responsibility on your shoulders now. Lilitopia needs materials, food, and new citizens. Have to find them and bring them back. Oh, and if you meet this farming prodigy out there, I'm sure she teaches you how to turn this island to a green, pleasant land. Together we can make Lilitopia a verdant paradise for a princess such as you. Two go off in your little adventure. Lulu will be safe here in my care. See if we can trust a word you say. Still, it's only Lulu's neck on the line. Alright, let's roll. Round up all these furrow fielders and put them to work in the sweatshops of Malros Empire. Get back, we can have a grand gala jamboree to celebrate Lilitopia's foundation. On voyage. Come on, Hawk. Can't wait to see what Furrowfield is like. All this talk of food and farming. Making my tummy rumble. Aboard for a trip and the sunset. A whole lot of yakking to get along the way. So the Lord of Destruction has befriended a builder. Destiny moves in mysterious ways. Neither men nor monsters can escape its influence. Now is the time of creation. Go to your heart's content, young builder, while we await the day of awakening. Alright, I've read it already. Let's go. There's only one who can save this world from oblivion. Malroth, the Lord of Destruction. Not if we befriend him and he decides he likes it. I'm gonna bet that that's what it is. How big this in Dragon Builders 2? I wonder how big I can, or not how big. how big the stacks of each material can go. That way if I want to do some really big building, I just spend a day just gathering something. We are at last. The hairy hermit's got a nerve sending us all the way out here. A boat like this, what was listed from side to side. I'm amazed we made it here at all. Well, list or no list, you're sound and safe on dry land now. Welcome to Furrowfield. At least I assume it's Furrowfield. I never heard of this place myself, but does it look like Baron or Zahan? I'll tell you that much. Anyway, head out for a bit to get the lie of the sea. Don't worry, I won't sail away into the sunrise. I'll be back in time to take you both home. This guy's been drinking too much seawater. Come on, Hawk, let's get going. Let's see what this island's got in store. What's this stuff? I found a bed. I need to find somebody or an event. The Furrowfield, the land of plenty. Stop by the farm and enjoy some delicious, freshly baked food. Oh, so green to me. That's pretty weird, don't you think, Hawk? The trees are all withered, the ground's gross and slimy, and the whole place stinks like someone left a sack of apples in the sun for a month. Think we'll find the greenery or after in a slimy, stinky place like this? Whoa, what the heck is that? Kind of pink pulsating thing. Let's see. I don't know, but I want to hit it with my hammer. Some kind of fruit. Tastes like. That's not a fruit. I reckon the whole thing's edible, or... Stupid thing just blew up in my face. The stink, it turned dirt around it, all gross and slimy. Ah, heard a fruit going off before, but not like that. This place is crazy. Feel a fight brewing, Hawk, over there. Leave me alone. There's no point trying to eat me. I'm nothing but skin and bone. Guess I know where we're going. What I meant to do.
Yep. Yep.
At least now I got experience more. Let's test it out on a slime.
Yep.
Mr. Slugworth. Got his attention. Get him. Oh. Look, you got a big ass. Alright, get over here. Alright. least you were worth a good experience. Baboons are defeated. That'll teach those monkeys to mess with us. How to get some info out of Sally Screamsel. So this is how I die. A dinner for a big stinky ape. I hope I give them horrible indigestion. Wait, monsters, they're gone. The scaredy cats must have turned tail and fled when they finally worked out who they were dealing with. Eek! When have you two been standing there? Did you beat the monsters? Oh, I see. Thanks for your help. My name's Rosie. What's yours? What are you doing here? Malroth Amnesiac and your Hawk, the apprentice builder. Come here to find out how to aid a little greenery island. You know, going around telling everyone you're a builder is a risky business. There's no telling how they might react. You're lucky you met me, and I might be lucky that I met you. Alrighty, my mind's made up. Can't make an omelet without breaking a few rules. As the finest farmer on Pearlfield, it is my duty and pleasure to give you the grand tour of this finest farm. Follow me. You really need to fix this place up later. Well, here we are. Pearlfield Farm, the greatest, greenest garden on the island. I like it. Don't mean to bust your bubble, but it's not that great. Not very green. Ain't even a garden. Oh, I know. That's because we haven't built it yet. Aww. Pearlfield used to be a plant lover's paradise with vegetables and flowers growing everywhere, anywhere. Then the spoil spores appeared and turned all the earth into horrible, stinky slime. You can hardly even grow weeds in it. There's once a great farm here, the biggest and brightest on the whole island. All of us put our minds to it and bring it back. All of us? Are those guys mixed up in this too?
Huh.
Come. Perry, there must be something we can do. This is the last of our wheat. Not to mention the soil. We've been scanning enough arable earth as it is. I'll stand so close if I were you, Mr. Bonzo. These are spoil spores, look like they go off at any minute. Oh! Suffering slimes. Bonzo, Perry, alright. Quick, you two have to get out there and make sure they're okay. Have to. It's gonna be a nothing thing. Let's meet everybody. Builder time. Bonzo, Perry, are you alright? You are, Rosie, but alas, our wheat is not. The spoil spore just obliterated the entire crop. For you two, pray tell. I've seen your faces before, and to be honest, I think I'd rather liked it that way. This is Hawk, and this is Malcolm. Hawk says he's a builder. Blimey! What kind of feller goes around telling everyone he's a builder? Must have something wrong with his head. Well said. Sit here, young Rosie. You might have fooled us this far, but we shall not be taken for idiots. Honestly expect us to believe that this so-called builder will somehow salvage this preposterous plan of yours. Gravely mistaken. Come along, Perry. We're leaving. Oh, alright. Best face facts, my dear. Pearlfield Farm is gone. The dream is over. It's time to pick up. A stuck-up barley bloke really rubbed me the wrong way. Still, facial hair felonies aside, he's got a point. No point trying to rebuild this farm if the soil's no good. Wasting your time. No, I'm not. I'm the finest farmer in Burrowfells, and Hawk's a real-life builder. We're together, we can do it. Wow. Don't know when to give up, do you? Why do you want to rebuild this place anyway? Why, it's like what Enzo said, it's my dream. Dream, huh? No, I never really got my head around all those hopes and dreams stuff people go on. Please, Hawk. I can't do it on my own. Well, help me rebuild Burrowfield Farm, won't you? Yeah. Indeed, now we've got a builder on board. The farm's as good as built. Hawk Malroth, welcome to the team. We're going to make this place the best farm ever. Let's get started then, shall we? The first thing you'll need to build to plant our crops in. Here's the best place to put it. We had some kind of sign. Yep.
Yay!
No, no, no. What else did you want? Doesn't matter, Hawk. We're very... Got the scarecrows. Of course, scarecrows are always found in the fields. If we stick one in the ground, no one will know where our new field. Where should we put it? Oh, I know just the spot. There's still a little bit of good, clean soil over there. So excited I can hardly wait to start tilling the soil. Not until you officially mark the field with your scarecrow, of course. You need materials you can get board from the vines that grow around here. The tree. You have to hit them with your hand. Come on, Hawk. The scarecrow and put it in the middle of our new. Get up. Hit it.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Fix that. What a bed. I have to fix the house up too. Plus those are slime. Yep, spoils.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Use our camera. So I can make a crafting station. For now. Actually, that's pretty much where I planned on putting it too. This is what I think it is. It is now. We have a it is. Now that we have a scarecrow, we'll know where to plant our crops. Alright, leave the next step to me. It's tilling time. this stuff out.
Yep.
Yaha!
Kinda strange something? Ah, farming's so much fun. So happy I could pop. Pretty cheery just now too, waving your arms in the air with a big grin on your face. What's that about? Ah, it popped out of me? You picked it up? Felt like I was busting with gardening glee just now. Maybe, some of that happiness actually burst out. I hope that's what it was. Oh, whatever it was, I'm sure it'll come in. Any more pop out of me? Make sure you scoop them up. Alright, show their enjoyment and appreciation for builders, farming, and other things we'll take for granted. Residents will drop gratitude points. Try to collect them as many as you can.
Yep. Yep.
Keep try to keep an eye on both.
Yep.
Not what I meant to do, but alright. What do you think, Hawk? I've tilted the earth around the scarecrow. Couldn't have done it without you. Your excellent inventions of farming finesse be able to make some fantastic fields. I knew there was something about you the moment we met. After all, everyone risked their life telling a stranger they're a builder. See what's so dangerous about that? Aha. Been living under a rock or something, everyone knows that builders are the enemy. But anyway, better get back to business. We have a field. Grow some crops. Right, now that the soil's all ready, next thing to do is plant some seeds. Here you go, Hawk. Cabbage. Like cabbages! To be honest, my one is easy peasy, anyone with a hoe can do it. But it takes a steady hand and keen eye to plant a seed properly. I think you're just the man for the job. There should be about 5 cabbage seeds. They're all together, Hawk. Now when you're all resting happily in this. How much you have to get to actually... Good work, Hawk. You planted all the seeds, and you did a lovely job of it too. Let's wait until Mananzo and Perry see this. They'll be begging for a piece of the agricultural action. Soon enough, the seeds will sprout. One step closer to fulfilling my dream. Let's just water the seeds. See that little hill over there, Hawk? I know. The spring at the very top, it's a bit of a pain to have to climb up all the way there every time we need water. Come in. Something that would make it easier for us to get to the water, some sort of irrigation station. that irrigation station? There. Heck, this is it a blueprint for an irrigation station? This off the top of your head? It's amazing. Like the one you drew back on the island, eh? Like we have to gather materials for ourselves. One thing we have plenty of here are our fields is full of soil. Smash up the ground if you need some. Oh, don't forget to break the blocks that's holding the water back when you're have ourselves a nice little water hole. Start feeling a bit peckish, just remember there's always plenty of kelp down at the beach. Finish.
Yep. Yep.
We're gonna have pure wood.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
No. Take all of this out.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Why spoiled? Why not just any? Ah. So I really wouldn't want the good water going into spoiled soil. Ow! We have ourselves an irrigation station to water the fields. I can't thank you enough, Hawk. Watering plants is a lot like tilling soil. Any old idiot can do it. You can leave the watering up to me. You stand back and watch the watering whiz work her magic. Oh? Say, get to work, woman.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
There we go, Hawk. All our thirsty little seeds have had a nice big drink now. All there is to it. You just till the soil, plant some seeds, water them, and wait. Easier said than done, though. One thing, you need healthy soil. There's hardly any left on this island. Easy to tell if the soil's spoiled. It goes all purple and sticky. Sometimes it looks green if there's moss growing on top. If you dig down, you'll find nothing but grimy slime. The only soil that's any good for gardening has a nice earthy brown color. Let's take a look at some of the soil I told before and compare it to the moldy mud nearby. Alright, Hawk. The one thing left to do before we can harvest our crops. Wait for them to grow. First we'll get some little sprouts. And a little while later, start to grow. Then a little while later, they'll start growing leaves. Before you know it, they'll be all grown up. When the time comes, you won't need any special equipment to harvest them. Just hit them with the cypress stick I've seen you swinging about. It'll be a while before we get ready to go to the harvest, though. In the meantime, you can pass the time by clearing away the rocks and weeds in our future fields if you can plant some seeds there too. Speaking of which, here's a few more I had hidden away. Go ahead and plant them. I'm not prepping anything. So I'm pretty sure there's going to need to be housings. Bad bricks, it's weak. How are we doing? Not yet. Slime. Really tell me where we're gonna. Let's just keep setting this up, I suppose. Always make so not a problem. Oh! Maybe get to 100? Alright, wow, we finally grown our first furrow-filled cabbages, and they're absolutely beauties. So long since we had a proper crop. Those horrible spores appeared all the time and ruining the soil. In fact, I've never seen a better cabbage in all my life. Look you so much, Hawk. Blimey. These cabbages girt lush. You and Rosie really grow them all by yourselves? Maybe you really are a builder after all. All the more reason why we should shun his accursed presence. Come along now, Perry. Leave it. Yes, sir. This Beardy got such a grudge against builders. The main thing is accursed is that dead dog on his chin. Wouldn't say it was a grudge, really. He's just being cautious. After all, everybody knows that builders spread desolation and despair wherever they go. Huh. I didn't know that. Don't worry, Hawk. I don't think builders are harbingers of doom and gloom. In fact, I think they're great. Nunzo spent his whole life being told how awful people like you are. Y'all have. You can't expect him to change his mind overnight. Oh, by the way, something occurred to me while we were waiting for the cabbages to come in. See that big old bell there? Well, there's an old story about it. Once upon a time, a builder came to Furrow Fields and showed the people the wonder of building to earn their awe and appreciation. When he whacked that bell with all his might, the Islers heard it ring out loud and clear. Something awoke within them. They were filled with the power of creation. Furrowfield Farm flourished. I go ring bell, huh? You see, Hawk, funny things you've been picking up must be pieces of our appreciation, which means something might happen when you ring the bell. There's only one way to know for sure. Come on over there, the builder's bell, and give it a great big wallop. Residents awaken to the benefits of building. Residents want to protect the fields. The residents crops. Alright. Learned how to build a island. Learned a lot of new recipes. Off wood, floorboard, birds, wooden steps, door, haystack, table. Ooh, community chest, nice. Farming tool, okay. I don't know what you just did, but it was pretty spectacular. Like the whole place has been filled with some kind of strange power. Rotting molluscules builder, what have you done? Is this energy flowing through me? The old body's been filled with a yearning to create. Got this uncontrollable urge to go and till a field. I hoped this would happen. All the power you've collected was unleashed when you rang the bell. It opened our eyes to the wonder of building. It's like it even inspired you. Now you can build simple stools, tables, and chests. Is that so? Certainly use some furniture around here. You can make all of that, can you? You builders really are amazing. Alright, Hawk. All very impressed. You can stop posing now. From now on, you will have full cooperation from Perry and I. Let us rebuild the great farm and restore this place to its former glory. We shall tend to the fields from the moment we wake up to the moment we fall asleep at night. No crop shall remain unwatered on my watch. That's fantastic, isn't it, Hawk? Now we can all work together to see Furrowfield Farm reborn. Let's see, residents will behave differently depending on the time of day and the type of room they're all in. They're entitled lives outside of farm. Even better than I imagined. Thought that those two ever get fired up about building. Is that whenever the build things for us, or when we manage to make things ourselves, our emotions overflow and turn those funny fragments and see. And then when you collect enough of that emotional energy important to ringing the bell, everyone becomes better at building, including you. I'm right about this. Sure I am. These overflowing emotions are the key to getting Burrowfield Farm back on its feet. Collect as many as you can, make us all the best builders we can be. Okay, that was a paradigm movie. It was take operation for a level. Alright. Alright, problem is, the farm needs soil and seeds. It looks like you're fresh out of both. Well, any ideas, Hawk? For a mob who hates builders, you lot certainly seem to be lost without... What's the story there anyway? What's so bad about builders? Come on, let's get to the root of this. Of course, the root! Well, I suppose it's more of a bulb. Really? Whatever it is, it certainly isn't a cabbage. This can be the next thing we grow. Here you go, Hawk.
Yaha!
Light bulb. I always suspected it might be special, so I kept it hidden away this whole time. Hey Hawk, get a load of that. Platform. Glowing. Must be because you're a builder, now that you're holding the bulb. Go on, Hawk. Light the light bulb and the light and let's see what happens. Gently presses the light bulb into the soft soil. Could this be? Oh, fiddlesticks. We've really gone and done it this time. The Master of Destruction is sure to strike us down. Master of Destruction? What the heck's that? What? I never heard of the Master of Destruction. Does that mean that you don't know about the Children of Hargon either? I see. So you're just playing dumb. You really don't know about the evils of building. You've been talking at cross purposes this whole time. Explain. Everyone of Burrowfield follows the teaching of the High Priest Hargon, handed down to us by his illustrious children. This island, building isn't only forbidden, it's a serious sin. It's what? Rosie! Rosie! We're in an old ape of trouble here. The pastor's on its way over. He must have seen the light from the tree. Hey, Hawk, look. What in the name of Hargon is happening here? Who planted this tree? Answer me, faithless wretches. What? Building a farm, you say? Heresy, how dare you sully my island with a sinful stain of creation? I pay dearly for this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The fields and the cabbages were my idea. Don't punish Hawk just because he's a builder. Builder? This witless looking whelp? Wait, this tree. Could it really be? Could it really be what? If you know something about it, then spit it out. If I'm not mistaken, this is a young Theatrine, sacred sentinel of the Burrowfield Forest, beneath whose blessed boughs this isle won't approach. Hear me, my wayward vassals, I've had a change of heart. I've seen the fruits of your labor, and I've decided to forgive you in your sin. Your superiors need not know of your arboreal indiscretion. I will keep it a secret so long as you keep growing this tree. Should it dwindle and die, then so shall you. Grow the tree? I don't really know how to. You need not worry on that account, my child. Burrowfield's most ancient legend tells exactly what one must do to see a deity tree grow tall and strong. Let's harvest 15 cabbages. Burrowfield was once far famed from its succulent cabbages. I trust that you can live up to these expectations. Lack sufficient seeds, I suggest you seek out more yourselves. Let's harvest 15 wheat sheaves of wheat. Or 50 sheaves of Jesus. The people of Furlfield once enjoyed a wide range of foods, and wheat formed the cornerstone of many a delicious food. We find the need to travel afar to find the seeds you need. It was tilled 50 blocks of Furlfield was once a farmer's paradise with fields stretching as far as eye could see, and no farm can operate without plowing the soil. 50 squares will suffice. If you cannot find enough clean soil, I recommend you find some means of making more. I've heard of this so-called Dia tree. It was a mighty magical tree that protected all life on Furlfield, or so they say. That's true. If we really can grow a new Dia tree, we might be able to bring light and life back to the island after all. Hold on. Creepy monster turns up out of the blue. Suddenly you're going along with everything he says. She thinks he can be trusted. Have a life when I say such a spirited soul would make a fine offering to the Master of Destruction. Don't make a fuss, Malroth. We're not in a position to argue here. You too, Hawk. I can't do this without you. Please say you'll help us grow the Dia tree and bring Furlfield Farms back to life. Yep. Alright, thank you, Hawk. I knew you wouldn't let down. Wise decision, young builder. Lose sight of your goal, I would bid you speak with me once. Don't know where we're going to find what wheat seeds to plant or any more earth to till, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. For now, let's concentrate on growing the cabbages. If we'll work together, we'll have these tasks done in no time. All those going. Next level, till faster, or faster, crafting station. Expected the pastor to appear out of the blue like that. You had to live in daylights out of me, so it did, and on top of that, he turns out to be interested in that tree. You'll not believe all this children of Hargon rubbish he did. It's your pastor. He's dressed like someone's grandmother. To tell the truth, I've given it much thought before. I've been a believer since as long as I can remember. Just the way it's always been. Oh, before I forget, Hawk, you tried eating one of those cabbages you harvested? Over to grow in a big old pile of things, you might as well know just how delicious they are. Go on, have a nibble on one of those cabbages now, won't you? Sure. One of the cabbages, didn't you? Good feeling, weren't it? Do a fine job of healing your wounds, too. There ain't much in the island in the way of curatives, so you're going to need to eat greens while you're here. No, I got dragged here by Rosie. She was hell-bent on rebuilding the farm. You see, it was worried about being found by the children of Argon. I don't have to worry about that anymore, do I? I can even become a builder. Be doing a whole lot of building from now on. If the children don't like it, they can get stuffed. Dare speak ill of the children of Hargon. What foul sinner defies my divine authority? Show yourself or face the full wrath of my righteous fury. Cheery, that pastor's got ears on him like a blimmin' bat. Now the old man wants something, huh? Rosie led us to this ruined farm. I had doubts about this whole plan. Last thing I expected was to meet a builder here. Still, I expected there must be some advantages to having someone like you around. Instances, I can make building. I think I've already noticed the large red door on the field. I would have you convert the ruined room around it to a new sleeping quarters. The key there is to ensure the walls are at least 2 blocks high. Yeah, we'll need a door, course, our large red friend is an eminent suitable candidate. Make the walls from mud if you must, but I think you both agree that softwood and floorboard blocks would be more befitting of a room. It's true. Once the room itself is built, we must begin to think about the furniture. Piles of straw beds and a light source. Device for the time being. So I knew those were going to come in handy. Alright, so whoop. That's right, it is going to be a whole lot of busting this, rearranging, and yada yada yada. So far, just similar to the other one. I like it. It's going to be a blast, except this time I'm going to apparently have help. So that'll be nice. So what I will probably do is I will do more of this, but just the clearing and doing the basic stuff, I'll probably do a little bit of that off of here, just because that can be a little bit boring and monotonous unless I just farm the items ahead of time. So until then, I thank you all for joining me hanging out. The first look at the Dragon Quest Builders 2. Definitely going to play more of this. I enjoyed the first one, wish I'd finished it. Might even go back and finish it, but I'm doing this first, and that's where we're going to stay. Almost I was hovering in the air at first. So, until then, I hope you all have a good day, and I will see you on the flip side.